People at Asbury are receiving God's Spirit, and the revival spark started in 윌모어, Kentucky is spreading. About 2.5 weeks after the revival began, Brown ended public attendance at the chapel services. But why should services and revival stop at Asbury College? Brown says the university isn't ending revival, just shifting it elsewhere, asking that other churches and communities join in its commissioning to be sent out. Yes, that should happen, but Dr. Brown, with all due respect, I know you mean well, you want to restore order to your campus and community, but don't you think it's up to God's Holy Spirit to decide when it will end and shift elsewhere? Doesn't the Spirit come in like a rushing wind, as described on the first day of Pentecost in Acts chapter 2? We cannot direct the Holy Spirit and say, okay, that's it, now go over there. That's up to God, not university presidents and their regents. For years, many Christians, I'm sure, including some of those attending Asbury University, have prayed that revival would come to America. Tens of thousands of people from around the world have come to that tiny Kentucky town to experience this wave of God's Spirit. Tens of thousands more would come. More lives would be changed right there in the Asbury Chapel if the university allowed the Spirit to decide where to go and when. Folks, this is a pivotal time in America. Will we turn back to God and enjoy His favor and blessings, or will we continue down the path of division, civil strife, and 6-year-old children shooting their teachers in elementary schools? The choice is ours. Revival begins in our hearts, and we don't need to travel to Kentucky to experience the Holy Spirit. Still, many of us haven't seen revival like this. It's not a coincidence that this outpouring of God's Spirit is now moving to other college campuses across the country. God is answering those prayers, those years of prayers for revival. So let's embrace it and go with God, and then wait and see what God will do to transform America and the world. Well, that's it today from the Global Lane, and until next time, be blessed.